So Michael, to each draw here at Short Sport Accord, how do you think the game went?
The game's been turned on, I think, refereeing decisions. Ultimately, I thought, I thought Shorts, to be fair, started the game well, and the opening 10-15 minutes was quite difficult, but we weathered that wee bit early storm, and I thought we grew into the game. The first goal for our point of view for Shorts is terrible. We're expecting a long throw to come in, and then they end up working it short, and we're not getting anybody anywhere close enough to the ball because we're expecting the long throw, because they do that 99% of the time. And then for there, it's obviously Ali gets a free hit at goal, and I think it comes through a few bodies, and maybe the big man's not being able to see it properly. But from our point of view, really disappointing goal to lose. But I thought from that moment in, I thought we dominated the game. The rest of the half, I thought we played some really good stuff at times. They were struggling to deal with Scott Walker in midfield. I thought Scott dictated the large part of that first half. We get ourselves back level with a really good goal, and getting in towards half time, I was really comfortable that if it was one each at half time, we would have come out and won the game in the second half, because I did feel that we were the better side. Obviously we then got a red card, I think around about 41st, 42nd minute. Look, I'll need to see it back. I thought Leon's first yellow, he wins the ball, but obviously the referee thought otherwise and gives the yellow. Second yellow is definitely a yellow card, but I don't think he should have had the first one. So look, Leon should know better in regards to getting the second booking when he's already on one. So frustrating from that point of view, but I thought in the second half, even down to 10 men, I thought we still had good control of the game. We still played some decent stuff at times, and we looked probably every bit as threatening as Shorts did. We looked as if we could go on and win the game. And then, when things aren't going your way, they're not going your way, we then lose a penalty. So I said to the boys at half time, I said, look, we're down to 10 men, it probably won't necessarily change much from Shorts' point of view. They'll keep coming at us the way that they do. And that's what happened, and then they only break us down through the penalty. So that's really frustrating. But look, I'm delighted with the character the boys have showed to go 2-1 down, fair penalty with 10 men. We then make we make another couple of changes, and we go with 2 up front, and we try and have a right go towards the end of the game to try and get back in it. And Johnny comes on and scores, and then we're unlucky to not actually go and get the winner with Johnny as well. So to think that we've came here today with everything that's happened, and to actually be coming away probably slightly disappointed that we've not won the game, I think shows how much we've put into it. So look, we wanted 3 points, but when you factor in everything that's happened, penalties, red cards, the collision with the goalie, our big goalie has to go off injured, and young Jack, 18-year-old goalkeeper, comes on. We've got 2 18-year-olds at centre back, a 19-year-old boy up front, Aidan Cal at half time, 19. I can only praise the boys for their effort, and I'm just glad they didn't come away empty-handed, because they didn't deserve that.
Obviously, plenty of moments to unpack there, but for me, with the team, I think that's probably another one of the ones where, as you said yourself, you see the character, you see a response, because they literally go back up the park at 2-1 and score. So that way you've got that to look forward to, hopefully, in terms of that resilience starting to build. Next week it's into cup duty, three weeks in the bounce in the cups. Obviously Whitlett's at home next week. First of all, looking forward to that one.
Aye. Listen, the cups have been good to us so far. They've been a welcome break at times for the league, and hopefully we have the same, the same kind of fortune next week as well. But look, we'll prepare for Whitlett's the way that we prepare for anybody. We played them in pre-season, so we know a bit about them. They're a decent side. Mick's built a decent team there, so we'll prepare for that, and we'll be taking that game, as seriously as we will any. Same with the 2 that follow that. So, it's just frustrating to come away with the 3 points today, because that was the plan, and I think on the grand scheme of things, our performance probably deserved that. But like I said, when you factor in everything that happened and all the decisions that I believe went against us, I thought the officials were really poor. I think coming away with a draw in the end, then we need to be happy with it and try and move on. And I've said to them there, look, we use the cups again, and we try and keep this wee bit of momentum that we've got building, and then hopefully by the time we come to play in the league again, we're coming off the back of a few good results, a few good wins, and then we need to try and take that into the league. It's all we can do. But delighted with the character and the attitude the boys have shown. So no complaints from me today in that regard. So yeah, happy to come away with something.
That's the one wee bit as well. Obviously, we kind of touched on it last week. You're coming to 8 shots, a good organised team, joining us and fighting well for each other. I wouldn't say, and I don't think you would either, that it was anything to do with the team we were up against today. I would say it's more referee performance, questionable at best.
Aye, I just don't understand why linesmen are there at times when the referee just consistently overrules them. I've ended up being sent off because the referee can't make his own decision. The linesman makes a decision and the ref's overruled him about 4 times in the second half on our side. I don't understand that, and all I've done is ask that question because we're under the cosh towards the end of the game. And we get a throw in, linesman gives it to us, ref overrules him, gives it to them, and then that throw in ends up coming in the box. So obviously naturally got a wee bit frustrated at that. But yeah, I think the referees have affected our game today big time because 11v11, and at the time when it was 1 each we were well in the ascendancy, and I believe we would have went on and won the game. But like I say, the biggest thing is the boys showed great character, great resilience to dig in there and come away having no lost the game. So got to be happy with that, and we just need to build on it now and try and keep this wee bit of momentum going that we've got.
Thanks, mate.